have to go down in a 2-minute situation, put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium with the loss.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
welcome everyone to Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Hoosiers will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it out. It's Owens. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. On the ground, it's Moss. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Handoff from the gun. He stopped a little bit short. They'll mark it at the 38. It's 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this open. Breaks into the open. Crosses the 45, out of bounds at the 47-yard line, and a solid play there. Texas A&M ready to go with another 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. He'll work his way down to the 28. How long have the Aggies been fishing for jumbo plays like that one?
Just dying for it. They just want high-flying offense. They want fun. They want excitement. They had it back in the day with Johnny Manziel. Been searching for those big-time plays, that big-time offense since that point.
And the Aggies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Finds his man. It's Craver. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Steps away to find some room. Unleashes one. Complete downfield. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a space. Caught over the middle. It's Concepcion. Now the connection takes it to the 11. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll leave it with him. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Right on the money. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Well, I'll tell you, it's a nice job by the quarterback there. Of course, he's right-handed, but there he is scrambling and rolling to his left. It's not easy to be accurate when you're doing it, but he's able to put that right on target for the completion.
Oh, and the attempt is no good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same.
And this place was going crazy before the game, and the offense on the first drive kind of quieted them down a little bit, but the defense, great job. They get a goal-to-go situation. They get the stop, force the field goal, force the miss. The crowd's back in it, baby.
They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. It's complete to the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Rushes on him. Now he's going to break the pocket. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, trying to find his man. This time it's complete. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Cooper. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Once he got some room, it was over.
Yards after catch. That's what this guy gives you. That was a simple slant pass. He caught it, made guys miss, showed you the speed, and it was pay dirt from there. What can you say about this guy's athleticism, man? He is such a weapon.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Complete to the left. What a play by this offense. Finally out of bounds, and a perfect way to wrap up the 1st quarter. They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Looking for room. It's Moss. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Back to throw. It's Reed. A strike downfield. Breaks a tackle and he's got room. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. And the Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
With the catch, it's Concepcion. Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in easily enough for the 1st down. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Texas A&M will line up with a 1st and goal. He'll pull it on the read. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of pay dirt. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
3rd and goal from the 1, and we'll see if they try it again through the air after the incompletion. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you've practiced all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. So the offense will try to punch it in here on 4th and goal from the 1. Goes to the option. Now the toss. Touchdown, Aggies! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And the head coach is going to keep going for it on 4th down because his offense responds like that. Your coach gives you the ultimate vote of confidence. Down on the goal line, we're going for it. I believe in you guys to execute and get us in the end zone, and they pay it off. Phenomenal job up front by the offensive line. You love to see a team respond to their coach's confidence.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Fires to the big fella.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
The Hoosiers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Throws for the tight end. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Takes it the other way. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Aggie. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
Awesome job by the linebacker there in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes, spying the QB, knowing where that ball was going to get thrown, and then the ball skills just to pluck it out of the air and take it back for a touchdown. Awesome work.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Mendoza. Working the middle. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. And the Hoosiers are in the hurry-up. From the gun, running back on the move. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down.
Yeah, and the slant routes are just typically one of those that it's a timing route. It's a big body route. A lot of times I throw it to my big guy who's going to catch it and get me positive yards most of the time.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take.
Makes the catch and a huge play on the left side.
I love offensive coordinators that take shots in sudden change situations. You just got the takeaway. You're not wasting any time. Defense is jogging on the field. They barely have time to line up. You take a shot deep down the field, and you hit it, adding insult to injury to the opponent. That is a great play call.
So now it's 2nd and long. Grab behind the line. It's Moss. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Pressure coming. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. So they are denied a touchdown on this drive, but they'll try to put up a 3 spot before the break. Absolutely center cut. And that will extend their lead even further. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Offense has enough time to get off a play before we head to the half. To the air, it's Mendoza. Throws to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
Back-to-back possessions, 2 forced turnovers, 2 interceptions. Defenses are salivating. That gets you excited. I'm the next guy trying to make a big play. I'm bragging about it if I've already got 1 pick. But if I'm the other guys, I'm like, wait a minute. I got to get me 1 too.
Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. Right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further. Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the 3rd quarter started. On the run from inside his own 5. Wasn't quite able to shake loose as he steps out of bounds at the 22. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Not hard to figure out why they trail to start this 3rd quarter. 3 first-half turnovers.
So if you're on offense, let's just...
He's got it on the right. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Flips it out on the screen. Fighting off the defender. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it, and there's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to him, let him break tackles, let him make plays. Easy decision.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Back to pass, it's Reed. Makes the catch, it's Craver. Turning it on! Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. Texas A&M back to work with another 1st down. Off the play fake. Looking left. intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And what a play by the defender. He's on an island all by himself in cover one man coverage. Just him and the wide out, and he ends up winning, coming up with a big INT.
Buys a little time with his feet. Snags it down the right side. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Tight end finds a soft spot. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Hoosiers will hustle to the line. Offense changing the play. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And he's out of bounds just short of the goal line, but are they ever in business now?
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down. He's got to take care of himself and slide. Great job, nice athleticism, good decision to take off scrambling and help his offense, but you really are seeing his inexperience shine through here in this game.
Got nothing last time, now 2nd and goal from the 3. Fires to the end zone. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Brought down at the 11 as he was trying to find enough room to take it back for the pick 6. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Off play action. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. From the gun, running back gets the give. Gets it past the marker. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. To the air, it's Reed. Setting up the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Gonna run it, it's Moss. Looking for room at the 40. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Off the play fake on 1st down. On the run, fires downfield. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Concepcion. There he goes. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And they've converted their first 2 3rd down opportunities, but a 3rd and long is a different animal. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards. Oh, now the kicker's going to throw it. And they're not going to pick up the first down on the fake field goal. You want to be bold and daring, but sometimes you got to know when to just take the 3. Going for the big play. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. He's not afraid to go deep. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Taking it the other way. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. The Texas A&M offense is back on the field. Wants to throw on first down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Took a shot as he threw. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is. Offense gets set for 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we could put a few first downs together, we'll look.
The defense sort of herds this quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage, and he'll take the loss. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself behind on the scoreboard.
And the Hoosiers come to the line in the hurry-up.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion. They gave up.
Gonna let it fly. Nearly another interception. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to change this route. Looking for a man. It's Mendoza. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Got the quick pass. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Just keep slinging it. It's complete. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Here comes the heat. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the grab. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Aggies. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
And that's a great job by the defender there, back in his own end. He knew he had to make a play. He jumped the route, caught it, and he takes it all the way back. Forget flipping the field. How about scoring a touchdown?
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he has had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
To the air, it's Mendoza. Right down the middle. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Can't make the catch, and the defense will force the turnover on downs. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And the route is on.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
34, Indiana, 7.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Looking down the middle. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. This offense has it with really good field position. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score, so they might try to score again. He's going for the goal line. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of 2-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. But they still do count it for 6.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays. Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Looking for space, it's Moss. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Fires left. It's caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. One more play to pad the stats. To throw, it's Reed. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. That was hardly a performance worthy of a #1 team in the country, and now they have to look themselves in the mirror and see if they can get this thing right.
Yeah, they got hammered. Like, this was not competitive. This was a bad performance, and the committee watches every single week. And being the #1 team in the country, obviously you got some pressure on you, but this squad's got to perform better. They got to show up, man. This was an embarrassing loss. And, Jesse, they're going to have to get some things fixed if they want to go try to compete for the ultimate prize.
I think the problem, if you're the head coach of this former #1 team, is that you've got a lot of problems to solve. What went wrong? Because they never even showed up. They didn't even look motivated in this game, and they got dominated in all 3 facets on the field. This isn't just a one-solution fix. There are a lot of question marks now. They're going to be revolving around this program, and a lot of doubters now from the outside. A lot of that energy is going to start seeping in.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.